Aries, so this is going to be your shorter reading. It is going to be just a general tarot card message, and we'll see what's coming up in your energies here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and I hope all of you are well. I sent out a newsletter for talking about the transits. Right now we have multiple planets in retrograde pulling their energy away in their orbit. They are kind of pulling away. And that causes some disruptions, but it's really good to learn again things that you went through, going through situations that present opportunities to polish you off as the diamond that you are. So your gemstone is the diamond, and you know, you're getting polished. And I said that at 44 seconds. I said you're the polished diamond. So what have we got here coming in for Aries today? What do they need to see? What do they need to acknowledge? Freedom from something painful. There's a judgment. God's divine reckoning on your life. So you will be unburdened, free, living in the moment, carefree and light. The first card in the zodiac, or in the major arcana zodiac, we have the judgment. So there is something about a divine revelation. Okay. So Spirit, please show us what's happening for Aries today. Show us what's happening for Aries. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, work, paying attention to details. The Eight of Pentacles is specifics, learning, paying attention to detail. There could be something that you are trying to get done for the first time. Wow, okay, the Devil card and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's juggling an option or weighing their options. Okay, the Devil. You want something to be specific and like accurate. You want accuracy, Empress. You want quality. Okay. Oh, the Sun, happiness, optimism, positive energy, growth, the light. That's what you're going to be finding out about. The Sun, the highest form of enlightenment. Three of Pentacles in the past with the Judgment. Responsible, reliable, connected energy, dependable. Page of Wands, excited. Could be a fire sign. Nine of Rods. There's something that is motivating you, that you could be feeling like, I'm almost at the end. I'm almost ready for this next situation. I'm pushing ahead. Yep, you are coming into justice, legal, mental, but it is major arcana for the Sword and the Scale. So you're coming into justice. Your energy is Six of Coin. You're willing to put in Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You are very authentic, very real, very established. Pentacle energy is also about words backed up with substance, like results. Okay, so you're giving a pentacle. And what is this around you? Page of Swords. So somebody's curious. They want to know. They could be asking, trying to get the information. They are carrying a sword, so there's a little kind of an immaturity. You could be blocking a person. What is it that you're doing here? Your fear is the Mercury. There's something where you don't want it to get bigger, to go farther. What's the outcome for Aries today? What are they? Let's see. Okay, so the cards on the floor, believe it or not, are the High Priestess and Nine of Cups. You're really happy. There's something you know to be true. The silence, the knowing, Major Arcana for guarding the silence, guarding this, the silent woman, guarding the secrets. Nine of Cups. You're really happy. You're really feeling good about a situation. I almost hear like you're paying someone off, or like, I don't think you're paying someone off, but you could be kind of like paying someone to be quiet, or like don't talk, or I don't know. That's kind of weird though. Why would you pay someone to like paying them to be quiet? Your energy is the Six of Coin. So you know the value. They come in with your Four of Swords, so you're like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, there's something in the past where they made it real, like they made it something valuable, dependable, accountable. Eight of Pentacles and the Cross. Learning, working, schooling. Who is this Page of Swords? Why is that person there? A King of Wands, okay. An Aries, Leo, or Sag, grown, adult, taking action, getting involved. Your energy is Justice here. So you are getting legal, mental, enforcement of the sword. Justice. With the Four of Swords. Oh, Tower. So it comes in as like a shock to you. You could be getting money back, or like okay, show me, what is the Two of Pentacles? What is the choice or the option? Walking away. It's so weird. It's like paying this person to stay away. Eight of Cups. I'm leaving. Something's developed. Ace of Coin is here, and Seven of Coin. You could be looking at a new job or thinking about a new job. Seven of Coin with an ace is like a new opportunity to make money. So you get Justice and you get the Nine of Cups. What is this here? Four of Swords. Emperor. In charge. Or there's an authority figure. Wow, there's some painful thoughts around a situation. Some challenging, painful thoughts where you're like, I don't want to repeat that cycle. I don't want to repeat it. It could also be something legal, like where somebody has a choice and they choose to walk away, or they choose to dismiss. It could be a case against you, dismissed. Emperor, the High Priestess, the silent woman. You have Nine of Cups and Justice, so you're coming into fair and, you know, personal happiness. So something will be made fair in your life. It really doesn't matter what deck I use. I mean, for my long extended read, I use this deck called the Occult. But this deck is just, you know, it's by Travis McHenry. And this is just the generic. So why is it a choice and then Eight of Cups? Why is the reason for this is juggling an option and then feeling, oh wow, Devil. There's something that, oh wow, someone really doesn't like this. Other people, Socially is under the deck, so there's something about the people socially that is part of the hidden reason. Nine of Swords, Devil. Somebody feels like these people are corrupt, evil, wrong, just not good. Actually, the Devil is really like something where you don't have the freedom to do what you want to do. There's something very structured and like prevented, like something where you can't do what you want to do. Maybe feeling held back by people. You come into a Nine of Rods in the near future. Why are you in a Nine of Rods? You put up with it. Maybe you block it off. You persist. Eight of Swords and Tower. Wow, okay. Somebody's very shocked by the Tower. Feeling like they're trapped, isolated, alone. Very worried. How does this end up in your favor here, Aries? Tower and an Empress. Okay, so you are the goddess of quality and abundance, fertility. There's a discovery here too. Virgo, Empress, Nine of Coin is poking out right here. So with the Knight of Cups, some of you are getting a plea deal. What is Six of Coin? Nine of Coin. That was your energy in my extended. So there's a Nine of Coin in your energy. You're doing something independently on your own. You're very established. And Four of Rods. So it's what you expected. It's what motivated you. And now it's here. Okay. Why is someone Nine of Swords to this Devil with a Page of Swords? What are they doing? It's their karma. So you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. They reap what they sowed. What is this King of Wands? Three of Cups, other people. Social connections. The Death. Okay, so an ending, something closes out a cycle. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Page of Cups, and the Magician, the Wizard. Why are you the Sun card here, Aries? Why is that there? The Knight of Coin, or yeah, slow moving, earthbound, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. You're embodying results, like authenticity, real results. This is what I've worked for. This is who I am. You know who you are. Why are you trying to block off? Okay, you're trying to handle something where the Cup of Emotions overflows and the Knight of Cups comes forward. So there's someone who is trying to make you feel a certain way so that you feel emotional. All right. But you end up happy about this. You end up in this energy of quality, value, appreciation. Nine of Cups, Empress. Maybe brought to a higher level in some way where you feel like you're valued. The Justice and the Nine of Water. Okay. I don't see anything bad. I don't see anything that is going against you. I just see people doing it to themselves. Like they did it to themselves. More than one. It's more than one person. They're dealing with social connections that are toxic. They trusted the wrong people. Are you here to help them? Maybe. Prosperity is coming for you. A self-made individual is you. Fortune and fame. Very divine warrior who has notoriety, infamy, famous. You are protected and you are working on yourself. You have divine power and you have swift responses from the angels or God. Wow, you're very eloquent. You say the right thing and you say the correct thing. You don't kind of like lie to like make up a story. You say the right thing at the right time, and you are very put together or just very knowledgeable of your craft. You've done the work on yourself. You are protected from these people in this situation, whoever they are and whatever they did. Wow. So you are all about the love and spreading the love, and you're not about like being a hater or anything like that. So it says here, you may have a lot of nice things like material wealth and things, and that kind of triggers somebody else's ego, like, you know, whatever that, but you're just enjoying this, you're just enjoying yourself, you're enjoying your life. The opposite of what, there's an energy, you're coming into this very well spoken, very like authentic or knowledgeable. There's a person who feels like, well, I can do something in a different way or in a less honest way, and I can do well, but they don't. So whatever that is. It says here, someone who gains being witty and smart, but living by illicit earnings. And that's not you. That's what they're doing. Some of you are going to be famous and you may travel. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, traveling. Wow. You've completely changed, and possibly these people or the person you're dealing with has not changed. You've changed. Like, you've gone through your Chiron through Aries. You've faced your demons and you've faced your fears, and you don't have a weak will or a weak mind. You're not the kind of person that falls victim to, oh, whoops, you know, I made a mistake. You have a very strong mindset. Yeah, so because you have this very strong mindset, people feel like they can trust you, Aries. And because they can trust you, they know that you're going to deliver. So that's why you come into the Empress energy. So some of you know when to pick your battles, and you know that, hey, this fight or this situation is not, this is not my hill to die on. You're like, this is not my fight. So you pick your battles, and this type of an energy does not. They just maybe fight over everything, every little tiny thing. Can't let things go, or I don't know. I mean, you know when to be quiet, because that's what the energy is here. It's like you're quiet, you're happy, and you get your justice. These people, or it could be snitchy, I don't know, Page of Swords, some people call it the snitch. There's someone who is really mad about whatever is going on there, and they're going to take action. So the Devil, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups. So the shared emotions about the stress, about this negative situation. So your energy is like, I'm living my best life, I'm doing well, it's being given to me, or I've earned it, and I'm an established person with real substance. So that's what I have for you, Aries. It is 21 minutes on the clock there, and that's what I'm going to do for you today, and I'll see you again next time. Bye, Aries.